Most of us have taken or will take pills at one point or another in our lives. More people will try to solve their health problems by taking pills than swimming. Usually, we don't compare these two things side by side because they are never presented to us as two possible paths to solve the same problem. Some people will do both and get better, but will never know which one helped them more. For this thought experiment, let's say you only had to pick one or the other. Injuries. Swimming promotes healing and strengthens the joints and muscles without putting additional strain on the body. There's a low risk of injury during swimming. Pills, better at reducing pain in the short term. Many times, pain is what stops people from moving, which is ultimately what cures the body. It can be a great starting point, but it's not a solution to the problem. Sleep. Swimming promotes better sleep over the long term by reducing stress, anxiety, and physical tension and helping regulate sleep patterns naturally. Risk is when you swim too early or too late. It may interrupt your healthy sleeping patterns. Pills, better for quick relief from insomnia, jet lag, or sleep disorders. But the risk is it may lead to dependency with long-term use. Mental health. Swimming is effective for maintaining mental health and reducing mild to moderate anxiety and depression, which releases endorphins and serotonin. Intense external pressures to compete at a high level might create some mental health risks. Pills, better for severe mental health conditions like major depression or anxiety disorders. Medications like antidepressants or mood stabilizers provide relief when exercise alone isn't enough to manage symptoms. The same usual dependency risk. Building and maintaining muscle. Swimming is better for gradual, sustainable muscle building and maintenance. The resistance of the water provides a full body workout that builds lean muscle without high risk of injury. The downside here is there might not be enough time or intensity to build muscle up to a certain point compared to dryland methods. Supplements or medications like anabolic steroids can enhance muscle growth faster, but they carry significant risks, including hormonal imbalances and long-term health consequences. Visceral fat. Swimming is better for reducing visceral fat over time. Healthy eating habits have to be added to maintain a long-term benefit. Some weight loss medications or fat-burning supplements can offer short-term fat reduction, but they don't address lifestyle changes necessary for maintaining fat loss, and side effects are common. Higher and higher doses are expected. Mental decline. Swimming, like any aerobic exercise, improves blood flow to the brain, enhancing memory and cognition, and reducing the risk of dementia or Alzheimer's disease. Having people to share the experience of swimming with enhances this benefit. Medications like those used to treat Alzheimer's can slow the progression of mental decline in diagnosed individuals, but do not prevent it. Withdrawal. Almost no withdrawal symptoms if you stop swimming, though the benefits like improved mood and fitness will diminish over time. There are no negative physical or emotional side effects from stopping voluntarily. Stopping certain medications, especially those for mental health or chronic conditions, can lead to withdrawal symptoms. Costs. Swimming. Lower long-term costs once initial investments, like swimming gear, pool access, etc. Pills. High costs for many prescription medications. Chronic use of pills for conditions like heart disease, mental health, or pain management can become expensive over time. Return on investment. Swimming improves overall health, cardiovascular fitness, muscle strength, mental health, and more over time with regular practice. Out of all the sports, it is the one most likely to be able to give you the best returns on investment at ages 80 or more. Pills, quick results, especially for acute issues, pain, sleep, mental health. However, the long-term return on investment is lower as pills often treat symptoms without improving overall health or fitness. Heart problems. Swimming strengthens the heart, reduces blood pressure, improves circulation, and lowers the risk of heart disease. Pills, essential for managing heart conditions in individuals with high cholesterol, high blood pressure, or cardiovascular disease. Medications can reduce the risk of heart attacks and manage symptoms effectively. Now, there's only one more thing to do before you make a decision. Read the reviews. If you have tried one or both paths, please let us know your experience in the comments. See you there, swim fast.